Not only can we filter the alarm journal table on a date range, like we've done here with the date picker at the top, where the operator can select a start date, end date, and see all the alarm history in that time period. There's other filters we can do as well. So if you click on the component in the designer and go down to the properties, at the very bottom, there's some filters, just like the alarm status component. So here I have a couple of checkboxes for system events, active events, cleared events, and act events. And these are basically if I want to show any of those events. So for example, if I uncheck the cleared and act, I'm only going to show the active and the system events. So if I just want to show active by itself, I can simply just have the active checked. If I just want to show cleareds, I can just have the cleared check. So we can do a basic filter here, but typically we want to show all of these so I can see different colors representing each of the different states. There's also a way to filter based on a tag path. So if you configure alarms in particular folders in Ignition, we can then filter it here on this source filter. So I can basically say I want to look at all my motors by doing star motors. So I'm looking for any alarm that's in the motors folder. Now I can see all my motors in alarm history. I can do the same thing for the display path. So what you configure on the display path for each tag, it's up to you. Just like the status table, we can filter based on that here. So for example, I can filter for all the realistic ones by using the stars again as wildcards to find them in the system. As you can see now, I'm looking at all the realistic. There's also a way to put our own search string here, which can search for anything in there to find alarms in that condition. So if I want to find something for a machine A, right, I can search for that and see all the machine A's. We're going to look at another video how we can let the operator choose this search string. And lastly, the filter we can do here is a min priority and a max priority. So we can filter based on priority. So right now it's showing us every single alarm on all the priorities, from diagnostic all the way to critical. If I only want to show critical, I can say min is critical, max is critical, and I can just look at those particular alarms. Of course, all of these properties are bindable in that you can put things on the window to let the operators choose and filter their own way.